and all you're doing is paying that one-time fee.
Yeah, $6.95 a month, right?
Yeah, which is crazy.
And that's already like
that's cheaper than a ticket.
Yeah, if you were to go to watch one movie.
Yeah, it's paid for itself.
Yeah.
So yeah, take advantage of that while it's that low, and that's for new subscribers or new members or whatever.
Cool.
So
yeah, I actually don't have that yet.
No, I have the app, but I haven't.
You haven't went
fully
through?
Committed to it. No, but yeah, that's about it. I had something else to say, but I can't remember. If I remember, I'll interrupt you later. And that's it for my news.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Okay, so we were just talking about this, but Eli Roth's next feature is a family-friendly piece called The House with the Clocks in Its Walls.
Yes, and I just watched this trailer right before we started recording, and it looks pretty awesome.
Yeah, right.
The best way that I can explain it is Goosebumps, the Goosebumps movie done right. But yeah, check it out for yourselves. It's pretty interesting.
Nice.
Eli Roth is doing that. That's pretty sick.
It's slated for a September 21st, 2018 release.
Nice.
The story spins the tale of a 10-year-old who accidentally awakens the dead while living with his uncle in a creepy house, who has a ticking clock for a heart.
Yeah.
Apparently. The story is adapted from a children's book from the 70s.
Okay.
Fun fact for you.
Yeah. Hidden swan fact.
Moving on, in January, Trick or Treat Studios teased the release of the first ever official Good Guy Chucky doll, specifically from Part 2, which we actually did an episode.
Yeah.
We finally been updated, and there is a Kickstarter being put into motion as we speak for the launch of it, or at least for the pre-order.
Okay.
It's been said that every single piece of the doll you will get will be molded from screen-used props.
Wow, that's awesome.
The price and specific Kickstarter perks details are still to come.
Okay.
I know one of the perks that I thought was really cool is the first 50 dolls will get a certificate of authenticity signed by Brad Dourif, who's obviously voiced every Chucky movie ever created.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah, that already is like, just give me that. That's all I want.
That's awesome.
And the doll, and we're good.
Oh, man.
Moving on, and I have some X-Men news. I can't believe you didn't say it.
I did read it, but I didn't get into it that much.
Okay. I kind of just summed it up, so it's not very much. But X-Men Dark Phoenix has had their release date moved to February 14th, 2019, which pushes New Mutants even further back to an August 2nd, 2019 release. August 2nd is my birthday.
Oh,
guys,
nice.
Which is kind of cool, but that's very, very far away.
Yeah.
Now.
That's it's kind of
there's speculation that New Mutants is in real trouble as far as if it's actually good or not.
That's kind of what I'm getting at right now. That's the vibe I'm getting from this. I mean, even just pushing back Dark Phoenix, I don't really know.
Like, is that good? Or
like why are they pushing it back, and then they go and push New Mutants back. So and they've already been pushed back.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, and then the whole reshoots thing, and it's just crazy. I don't know what to think about this, you know? It's kind of...
Don't get your hopes up, buddy.
Yeah. I mean, I hope it's good. That first trailer for New Mutants really got me, like, wanting more. Just because it's so much of a different, X-Men type of movie. Just how it's...
Just put all your money on Deadpool 2, man.
Yeah.
That's all I have to say.
Yeah.
That's the X-Men.
I hope it's not bad.
That's the X-Men movie that we need.
Did you see... have you seen the newest Deadpool 2 trailer?
No.
It came out maybe like a week or two ago.
No, I don't think so.
He shows... he's like, oh, I gotta put a team together. Because he's gonna face some bad guys or whatever. And he... I think Bill Skarsgård is in it.
Oh, really?
He's one of the guys who he recruits a bunch of mutants together to form a team. Terry Crews is in it also.
That makes sense.
Yeah, super big buff dude. Of course he has to be in it. But no, I mean, you only see him for like 2 seconds. If you're not watching the screen, you don't see him. but he doesn't say anything at all either. He just kind of looks over, but it's definitely him. So I'm kind of interested more to see what his character is, because he's not even in the crediting for the movie. Maybe that's a bad sign. He probably dies really soon, or really fast. You never know, but yeah.
Okay, I think that's all.
That's all the news.
Oh, Chris wanted me to talk about the Superfly trailers.
Superfly.
I guess they're trying to reimagine that movie, and he wanted he wanted me to quote him on that trailer, and said, and I quote, "It's straight garbage, homie."
Oh my god,
that's Chris Pollard.
Oh man, Chris.
I guess he was super offended by the trailer. I don't know.
I'm trying to think of the movie. Superfly.
I haven't heard too much about it, but yeah, I guess Chris is very offended by it.
Oh, it's funny. Superfly movie.
While you look that up, we'll move into our weekly Rex.
And now it's time for the weekly recommendations.
Okay.
Oh yeah. You want me to take this?
Yeah.
All right. Cool. So my first one is a movie that I just recently watched. It's called Bloodfather, starring Mel Gibson and what's his name? Diego Luna.
Mm-hmm.
So, anyways, Mel Gibson plays a father that's been in and out of jail and abused drugs and is like a drunk or whatever. But
when did this come out?
I think last year. It didn't. I don't think it really did. Maybe a release, like a limited release in theaters, I think.
Okay.
But I think it's an 88 on Rotten. So I mean, it's pretty good. He's on the straight and narrow for like 2 years or something, and his daughter's missing. That he never really had a good relationship with her, anyways. But she was living with her mother, and she is missing. And anyways, his daughter gets mixed up with some like Mexican gangster guys, and she accidentally shoots her boyfriend, who is trying to get her to kill somebody, and she shoots him on accident. And she runs away and she flees and she goes to her dad, who she hasn't talked to in years. And so Mel Gibson, being on parole and everything, he invites her to stay with her in his trailer at his trailer park. And these guys show up looking for her, and they're all tatted up and scary gangster guys. And basically he has to fight to protect his daughter, and they basically on the run the whole movie, he's trying to keep her safe. But it's a really good movie. I really recommend it. It's awesome.
What was it called again?
Bloodfather.
Bloodfather. Yeah, I think I've seen the cover of that.
Yeah. Really cool.
Have you heard that I guess people are still really mad at Mel Gibson?
Yeah, I have.
I know he got... they protested that one movie... what is it? Daddy's Home 2?
Oh, really?
Where the dads of the dads come.
With Will Ferrell and Mark Wahlberg.
And it's Mel Gibson and the dude from Third Rock from the Sun. I always forget his name.
I can't remember his name. Yeah, but the
John something. Yeah, I guess people were really mad that they chose him to be in that movie, and because of his like troubled past and
how he's a racist and
racism,
bigot and everything. But no, yeah, it's funny that you mentioned that. I just recently watched that this past weekend. Also, it's really funny.
Daddy's Home
Daddy's
too?
Home too. Yeah.
Did you see the first one?
I saw the first one. Yeah.
And you like him?
Yeah, I think this one's funnier than the first one.
Okay.
Yeah. The double dad.
John
dynamic.
Lithgow, I think is
that his name?
John Lithgow. Yeah, because he's in Dexter too. He's the.
He's the other serial killer.
Trinity.
Trinity. Yeah, Trinity murderer. But yeah, so anyways, Bloodfather is one of my recs. I don't know. I feel like Mel Gibson is making a comeback in acting, at least, because he did that one movie.
I prefer him as behind the camera, to be honest.
Okay.
I really liked Hacksaw Ridge, which is his latest film.
That one's really good.
Man, as far as a war movie,
that one's intense.
Way fucking good, dude.
What's my other rec? It's called. It's a 1989 movie called The Burbs.
Oh yeah,
With Tom Hanks.
Yes.
Corey Feldman, who's in the movie that we just watched right now.
Yes.
Lost Boys, and Carrie Fisher.
Very cool.
And this movie is basically Tom Hanks' character. He takes a vacation, where his vacation becomes a horror when the Klopeks, a suspiciously odd family, move down the block. And it's basically just Tom Hanks trying to figure out what the hell's going on with his neighbors, because they're doing weird shit at night and digging holes in the middle of the night in their backyards and weird stuff going on in their basements. But yeah, that one's a really good one too. I actually had a fun time watching that.
I want to take this opportunity to plug Shout Factory / Scream Factory, who just released this. It's like a brand new exclusive, or how do you say, special edition, with some new artwork.
Okay.
I believe it's like a new transfer of the film.
Oh, okay.
So definitely relevant that you brought this up.
That's cool.
The Burbs. Check it out.
Check it out. Tom
buy
Hanks.
it. It should be readily available now that it's been re-released. So check that out.
Yeah. So Bloodfather and The Burbs.
Damn, man, got range, man.
Yeah. Thanks.
Give me a run for my money, dude. When you picked this movie, everybody, James picked The Lost Boys, not me. It wasn't me. I'm sure everybody was like, "Oh, that's fucking Wesley
name
taking
all over
over." Wesley did two in a row, I guess. Nope, this was James. So thank you for being so awesome.
I'm glad I could surprise you, man. I felt like you were surprised when I said it. You're like, "Oh fuck yeah!" When I texted you, Lost Boys. You know?
So it's my turn then?
Yeah, your turn. I'm all
okay. Well, I want to say happy birthday to Quentin Tarantino. We are recording this Tuesday.
Yes.
Which is what, the
27th.
27th, yeah,
Yes.
which is our man's B-Day.
Hell yeah.
Which means I wanted to recommend a lesser-known film that he actually wrote, which is True Romance. And I don't think you've seen that.
No, I haven't.
Not yet.
Not yet.
It's directed by Tony Scott, the late Tony Scott, R.I.P., and written by QT. It's starring Christian Slater, Patricia Arquette, Gary Oldman, Brad Pitt, Christopher Walken, and Dennis Hopper.
Nice.
It's a crazy cast.
Yeah. Amazing
movie. Val Kilmer makes a cameo as Elvis Presley.
Really? Oh man. Nice.
Yeah, this movie's it's crazy batshit. It's like a Tarantino doing his version of Bonnie and Clyde, pretty much. If I could relate this to any other existing material, that's exactly what it is. It's very fun. It's got his dialogue throughout it. Definitely check it out. It came out in '93, I believe. Okay. Yeah. You should be able to watch it
anywhere, probably.
Yeah, pretty affordably, wherever. And then next, I want to talk about Wes Anderson's new film.
Oh yeah.
Something that I just went to watch, and I went to an advanced screening of.
Yeah.
Isle of Dogs.
Nice. Yeah, man, I saw your Instagram. That was pretty cool how they had the
the percussionists.
The percussionists, all set up.
Oh man,
that's dope.
I believe that group is called San Diego Taiko.
Okay.
They're from here.
Oh wow.
They perform at the World Beat Center. I think they do lessons, like if you want to learn how to do what they do. So dope, dude. Oh. And so unexpected. They did like a little mini set for us. They must have done 4 or 5 songs. And it wasn't just percussion. Like they have vocals and like dance choreography while they're drumming. Yeah. Keeping the tempo.
Oh man.
It was nuts, dude.
That's awesome.
Followed by an incredible movie. I said I was going to do a spoiler-free review on the show for this week. So I'm kind of limited as what I can tell you guys. But this film is very relevant. I think it's kind of a statement on government, even though it's the film is set in Japan. It's pretty interesting. It's about basically, how do you say, like the mayor of Megasaki, which is a fictional city, I think, in Japan, has ordered all the dogs I guess he's a cat person.
Okay.
And he's ordered all the dogs to be shipped over